What's going on, gamers? June from Moby Gaming back here once again, this time with a game review. Today I'm going to review Rayman Legends. So Rayman Legends was revealed to be this month's Xbox Live Games with Gold, which means it's free to any Xbox Live paid member. Free games are always great, I'm never going to complain about them, but your time is also worth something. So that's why I'm reviewing this free game to see if it's worth your time, because time is money. Rayman has been around since the 90s, but has never been as popular as other video game characters like Mario and Sonic. Rayman Legends came out 2 years ago, but I feel it's still a refreshing change to a game market dominated by first-person shooters. Rayman Legends is a throwback to old 90s side-scrolling games with a modern sheen and colorful graphics. Now, to be honest, I don't really care about the story in a game like this, so let's get right into the visuals and gameplay. Right away, you'll notice this game is a side-scroller, a genre that once dominated the video game market. The graphics are colorful and smooth, there's nothing here that'll blow you away, but everything is well done. I'm not going to say this is pushing the Xbox One to its graphical limits, but it is a visually appealing game. The one thing that you'll notice is there's 3 distinctive grounds: the background, main ground, and foreground. The main ground is where you'll play as Rayman, with the background and foreground giving the game a 3D-like appeal. Enemies will jump from the background or foreground and join Rayman in the main fray. There are times you'll jump into the background, but those moments are limited. The graphics of this game really come out in the water levels as the colorful fish pop beautifully on the screen. The goal of this game is to complete a level while freeing your captured friends along the way. Freeing these small blue guys are optional, but they unlock later levels and different characters. You don't have to be Rayman, and there's a good mix of male and female characters, but they really don't play all that differently. Every level has a difficulty rating from 1 to 5 skulls. You move with the joystick and can hold either trigger to run. You can jump, punch, and glide in the air. Enemies can be killed by either hitting or jumping on them. On some levels, you get a helper who can help you do things like distract enemies or move platforms for you. These moments are when the game hit a high point, as it brings the difficulty level higher and requires more coordination and thinking. Within almost every level, there are 2 hidden minigames to be found. These games require the player to traverse some type of maze-like obstacle in order to free their friend. This part of the game really raises the game to a new level of fun. I especially like the rooms where you need to rotate a structure with your character as Rayman traverses inside. It requires some thinking while also keeping the action high-paced. The game can get difficult, but there are many checkpoints in the level and almost no loading time, so you'll be back in action right away. You may have to repeat some sequences frequently, but it could be worse. This gives an incentive for the gamer to continue trying even after multiple deaths. The boss battles are large and the bosses always loom in the background. This gives a larger feeling to the game and makes you feel like a small hero fighting against a giant monster. The boss battles are creative and fun, but few and far in between. At the end of each world, there is a musical level. These levels are really fun, and you get to hear classics such as Eye the Tiger and Black Betty. The music in these levels correspond to your actions and are a lot of fun. They can also get pretty difficult. Some changes I wish I could make with this game are with the controls. You control your helper with the B button, but that sometimes makes it difficult while jumping with the A button. I wish the game didn't lock the controls and allow me to change the helper button to the left trigger button to make things easier for me. When I play this game, I can't help but be reminded of other classic side-scrollers I played when I was younger. The jumping in classic side-scrolling elements remind me of Mario. Collecting different pieces in every level to unlock new paintings reminded me of Crash Bandicoot. The mini-games in every level reminded me of Donkey Kong Country. Even Rayman gliding down with his hair reminded me of Earthworm Jim. This is a game that knew its predecessors and combined them into one. Rayman Legends is a fun game that's worth your time, especially because it's free. I suggest you go to the Xbox Marketplace and download that right away. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm June from Moby Gaming. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.